Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. You laugh at any of these memes today, you lose, and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Today's punishment is simple. If you laugh today, you lose, and you have to listen to every single Taylor Swift song in order in one sitting. Okay? 274 songs all at once. What does that got to be? Can you look this up real quick? Is it like, it's got to be around 10 hours of total music? 8 hours? 6 hours? That's a long time. But that's what you have to do today, okay? And that's what you're signing up for. So, if you are ready for today's game and you accept the terms, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose, go. We should stop being weird about it and just agree to spell it Wednesday. It is one of those weird words, man, in the English language that just doesn't make sense. I know a lot of you, when you write it down, you say Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday. The hell? When you post a meme and someone starts lecturing in the comments. Oh, I love those people. It's like, what? Why are you wasting your time? Go talk to yourself in a mirror. Nobody wants to be lectured about a joke. Get out of here. None of you, of course. You guys are all cool. Why are the Vikings the color purple? If you'd been choking for more than 50 years, you'd be purple too. Guys, I never doubted them. We're 2-0. As you're watching this, we're probably on our way to 3-0. Okay, we're going to beat the Texans today. Of course, everyone knows that. We're going to be 3-0. I expect a 17-0 season with the great Sam Darnold at the helm. Super Bowl, this is the year. You take these shirts and you burn them, okay? Never doubted them. I've never said a bad word about this team. Everyone knows that. Check my record. This is it. This is the year. Rough road. Fasten bra straps, remove dentures. Jeez. If that's a real sign, I love it, but and if it is a real sign, then holy cow, that's got to be a rough road. If you ever feel useless, think about that bun on this pork tenderloin sandwich. The hell kind of pork tenderloin is that? Yeah, I don't know, man. I would eat it, of course, but yeah, what a waste. How stupid. Where is this? Man, maybe life isn't about finding the perfect lamp, but finding the lamp inside you. It's deep. It's real deep. Real true. It's all about here, man. What's in here? There's something there. Me at 13. I don't understand why old people are so cranky. Me at 43. Oh. Yeah, I think when you get into your late 20s, maybe early 30s now, when you get those responsibilities, you start paying bills, you start seeing all the money taken out of your taxes, then you start getting cranky. It's like, yeah, and then you start seeing all this money just getting given away to people that shouldn't be given. It shouldn't be given to. That's where it starts, man. I think I'm overfeeding my hummingbirds. Dang, now the turkeys are getting after it. Jeez. I don't know about where you guys live, but there are like a copious amount of turkeys that live around here. There's an absurd amount. Like I almost hit turkeys every time I get in my truck. I'm not kidding. That's not a lie. They're everywhere around here. Please use tongues to pick pastries. Thanks. Tongs. It's another one of those words. Tungoos. Tongues. Like, how do we not spell tongue? T-U-N-G. Tongue. Your tongue in your mouth. Fishing is the most relaxing way to get frustrated. Some days, yeah. Sometimes you get out there and you accept, like, you know what, I'm on the wrong spot, but I don't care. I'm out here. It's peace and quiet. Don't have my phone because it fell down the ice fishing hole. So I'm just sitting here being a person, being bored. That's what being a person is. All this stimulation. If you had this haircut as a child, you may be entitled to compensation. Anyone? Anyone have this? Does anyone have this right now? That's a good question. It was the style back then, hilariously. But kids now, yeah, that's like the boy named Sue. Toughen you up real quick. The later it gets at night, the more acceptable it becomes to eat an entire box of cereal. Jeez, I don't know. There's a lot of sugar in that cereal these days. It's actually pretty crazy that it's just a breakfast food in the morning. It's like, here's your dose of sugar to start your day. I don't know how that ever became a thing, but it is. I'm not saying it's not delicious. I'm just saying. Midwesterners pulling up to a 4-way stop. You go. Nope, you go. Okay, I'll go. Oh, now you're going. Well, so I'll stop. No, you go. It's just, yeah, it's a nightmare. So you're okay with thousands of government employees losing their jobs? LOL. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. They'll find other jobs in the private sector. Government jobs. It's not a good situation. This keeps growing and growing and growing and growing and growing to the point where it's, we're dependent on it. We're already way past that point, but yes, government jobs, we can lose lots of them. Do not eat aluminum or you'll sheet metal. Grow up. Seriously. It's 2024. My body is my journal, and my tattoos are my story. Craft dinner. Okay, there's a good question. Have you eaten more craft dinner, mac and cheese, or let's just say mac and cheese in general? Have you eaten more mac and cheese or hamburger helper in your life? For me, it's got to be hamburger helper. I would say, and it's also like a step above, or add ramen into that. Ramen, mac and cheese, or hamburger helper. I'd say hamburger helper is like the rich food of the trailer park because you have to buy beef with it. There's an added component. This guy clearly has added a lot of craft. So part of being married is asking the other person, where are you going? Every time they stand up. Yeah. Then hollering from the other room, what? What? Time is absolute. Isaac Newton. Time is relative. Albert Einstein. Time was invented by clock companies to sell more clocks. Karl Marx. This is what that idiot would say. The conspiracy theorists, man. When you find out Home Depot has a $75 delivery fee. Gosh. It warms my heart every time I see these. Every episode we do and I see people doing this. Do it safely. Strap it down. Give it a clack, clack, But saving money, I love it. When your wife wants a minivan, but you want a truck, so you compromise. Hell yeah. You might have to get some running boards on that bad boy. On that bad Oscar, look at that. Otherwise, she's going to start complaining about not being able to get up into that thing. But I love it. Compromise. This is what marriage is about, man. Compromising. I can't wait to complain about how cold it is outside. It's like every Minnesotan. Most people, I think, but every Minnesotan's like, oh, it's too hot. I can't wait for winter. And the winter comes here. Oh, it's too cold. I can't wait for summer. Oh, winter's been too long. Yeah, it's always something. At least I'm not as mean as whoever first miniaturized candy bars. That dude was cold. I don't get it. Because he made the candy bar smaller? Or because he made you have multiple candy bars, which adds up to more than a normal candy bar because they're mini, so you kind of lose counts. Next thing you know, you're 4 paydays in, which actually equals like 2 solid big candy bars. Everybody was kung fu fighting. One of my favorite memes. Wholesome. Real wholesome there. Everybody was kung fu fighting. They were, look at them. It's true. How do you lose a woman? Just be a good guy. They hate that crap. A lot of women do. They really do. It's kind of weird, but they do. There are approximately 45 seconds between I'll make us an omelet and we're having scrambled eggs. Shout out to all those scrambled egg or the omelet makers out there. Any of you guys that are chefs, any cooks at the restaurants? It's an art. It's a lost art, truly. So if you can make a good omelet, love you, man. Are you storing your cheese in the fridge? Experts say you should be leaving it on the counter. Experts. Yeah, those experts would love that. Our expert, you got a steak not that long ago. I literally was gone for 10 seconds, came back, steak gone. So you're telling me that nobody knows the name of this candy. We've been over this many times on this channel. Do we know? Is there a name to this candy? candy? Grandma's strawberry hard candies. Is that it? Grandma's the candy dish special. You got this and the butterscotch ones in the same candy dish every time you go there. Every once in a while, there's like a what's the mint chocolates? What are those? Yorkies? Yorks. The mini Yorks. Those are in there. But these always. Me watching someone Google something less efficiently than I would. Oh, I hate that. I'm always just like, Google this. Google it. It'll be the first one. And I'm always right. Generally. Me, as soon as I get anywhere. Damn. I kind of want to leave. This is me. It's like, except, you know, I like being at church. I really do. Church on Sundays is good. So I don't feel like that when I'm there. But some social gatherings. Yes, it's like, these people are fake. Little kids are so dumb. Are we there yet? Yeah, man, we're there. Our final destination is this random stretch of highway. Get it together. They can't put it together, okay? There's no logic there. It's like that's why most liberals get to be where they are, because they don't grow up mentally. The word logic, reason, it never fully develops. I had to throw that out there. I know, yeah. Take that for what you will. Y'all better pull up while it's here. This looks like when people clean up ocean pollution. Ugh. You know, I was going to say it kind of looks good, but then now you threw that out there, it kind of doesn't. What do they call that? A shrimp broil? Shrimp ball, you know, down in the South, down in Louisiana, they put the crawdads in there. There is a corn on the cob there. Generally, you put the corn in there too, but I'd still eat it. I don't care. I'm kind of hungry this morning, so. My grandma finds an excuse to bring cake to any family gathering. Football. That's it? Like, not like Happy Vikings 2-0. Just football, that's it? Whatever. You got cake, whatever. Today at Fort Lauderdale Airport, the man in a nearby stall was muttering, "God's got this," before throwing his belt off. I don't know what toilet emergency was burdening him, but I wish him the best, as I know we all do. Put your faith in God, brother. He's got this. He does. You are battling some demons in there. If you're taking your belt off and throwing it out and verbally saying this out loud, hoping people around you hear it, Godspeed. Nobody sighs louder than an unemployed, debt-free dog who spends at least 16 hours a day sleeping. I hear it every day. Both dogs, every time. It's like, we were just outside. We went for a walk, dude. You still want to play? Okay, but don't act like we don't do nothing for you. What does competitive salary even mean? The salary will be competing against bills. Yes, that's what that means. It means that your salary will, it'll be, you may not have much left over, is what it means. Doing it that way won't work. Me after it works. I love that. Part of you is like, you know what? I'm gonna be the bigger person here. It's gonna look straightforward. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll wait for them to bring it up. I was right. I know I was right. But then the other part wants to do this. Occasionally you do. Most times you just hold it back. When I'm not able to sleep in the hotel and this banger starts playing. Unless you're at a crappy hotel and they're not like fully working. Because you're supposed to be able to keep the fan on constant. Sometimes it doesn't always work like that. Crank that baby down to 60. As low as it goes, dude. You're not paying for the bill. Due to high temperatures, we will not be accepting money out your bra. Ick. Last day of summer today, by the way. So, yeah, let's put an end to this real quick. If Build Back Better wasn't airports. Yeah, at least that's what Kamala says. Build Back Better was a huge failure. A lot of stuff to fix because she's going to fix everything, right? So, yeah, great depiction here. Actually, I'm not even mad. That's amazing. Oh, dude, that is amazing. Your own homemade little oil change station. I love it, dude. Hell yeah. You probably did that for free. You know, you had to spend your time to dig the hole, but now you can change oil without having to jack up your car. And yeah, great. I love it. Ingenuity. This is wrong on so many levels. Oh, that's dumb. That's real dumb. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday in this dumb meme. Stupid. I got some takeout from a Chinese place and it came in this box. Probably not the best idea. Yuck, I'm not eating that. Duct tape won't fix stupid, but it will certainly muffle the sound. Yeah, there you go. Won't fix it, but it'll temporarily fix it. There we go. Duct tape solves a lot of problems. This is why landlords demand a $2,200 deposit and $2,200 a month on a one-bedroom apartment. Yeah. Honestly, being a landlord, it just doesn't seem worth it, man. Really does not. Because a lot of people, especially the narrative now, is like landlords are bad people. At least that's what you hear from the left. Landlords are bad, you know, they're overcharging you on rent, so screw them. And then this kind of stuff happens because they have that mentality. The Midwest doesn't have any culture. Explain this. Taco to bag, bags, potholes, tornadoes. Couple naders? Oh, hell yeah. Explain that. You know, if we don't got no culture. Hell yeah. That is our culture, by the way. I can't believe I used to fit into this. Really let myself go. Yeah, lay off the taco in a bag, man. Taco in a bag, going out with friends too much. Get your life together, bro. This legend refused to give his land. Hell yeah. Oh, I love it. Never give up. Never surrender. Never give up the land. They can kiss my... Possibly the worst coloring book ever made. Are you kidding me? Dude, what a stupid coloring book. Seriously. They thought that was a good idea? When you find out that once you get back in shape, you still have to stay in shape. A lot of people forget that. They reach the goal, and then it's over. And they slip back into whatever they're in. Seen it 1,000 times, man. I have obtained a ranch flights. What? What is this, in Wisconsin? You know what? I'll bet money that this is in Wisconsin. You freaking weirdos. Love you guys. Love you guys. Thomas Jefferson. We must not let our rulers load us with perpetual debts. Our rulers. 35.26. This is old. I think we're close to 35.4 at this point. And exponentially going up and up and up and up. It's irreparable. It's not fixable. We spend, I think, $3 billion a day to pay off the interest on our debt. It's, again, it's not fixable. If you know, you know. What am I missing here? Is this like potato needle ice? Anyone? Does anyone know here? I have no idea. I am not getting the reference here. Breaking news. Kansas City Chiefs have agreed on a 4-year, $200 million extension with the referees. I have to say this, and I genuinely agree with this. Chiefs fans always freak out. There's a lot of real sketchy flags that have been thrown over the past few years with the Chiefs that have saved them. The flag last week, that was pass interference. I'm sorry, it was. He got there early. Pass interference. Harrison Butker kicks it for the win. They won. That was pass interference. I'm sorry, I have to side with them. The reason why a grilled cheese and tomato soup go so well together is because it's basically pizza split into two foods. Yeah, it is. Now, Pete, I like that. I might eat some grilled cheese and tomato soup. Having some pizza. Ride can only be stopped in an emergency. Crying is not an emergency. Cry all you want. You shouldn't have got on the ride. It is what it is, man. I'm sure this sign actually needs to be at these theme parks because people are like, I want to get off. No, well, you made your own bed, now lie in it. Nobody. A pretty girl. Let me get lip injections and look stupid. Look, a smart response to this would be no comments, but I will say, you look good, ladies. You guys look good, all right? You don't need the lip fillers. You don't. Because it's pretty obvious when you get them. Not all the time. Sometimes they look good, but sometimes it gets overdone. That's my point. And when it's overdone, I mean, natural beauty over non-natural beauty. That's all I'm saying, okay? If you're in your 40s or 50s, look 40 or 50. Own it. It is what it is. Age is age, man. I'm just speaking for most men here. Most of us don't care about that stuff. We don't care about the lip filler, the big eyelashes. I was about to say weird. The big eyelashes, like we don't care. Come on. You guys look good. That's my point. Respect is taught at home. If your kid is a disrespectful little crap, it's your fault. Not society's, not music, not video games, yours. Remember that. It's true, man. It's true. Me cleaning my room and getting distracted by stuff I find. What the heck kind of photo is this? What is going on in this photo with Michael Jackson? Some pigeons and some whitey tighties. Weird. It's kind of a fun time though. That's why you should go clean your room if you haven't in a while, because you will find a lot of stuff that you've been missing. You'll be thankful. Mom drops kids at daycare to work second job to pay for daycare. Yeah, daycare is expensive. Very expensive. For one kid down in the Twin Cities, it's like $400 or $500 a week for one kid. Finally found a house in my price range. Rates going down here. We'll see what that does to housing prices. Next year or two, prices could be on the rise again. Who knows? If you don't mind, could you take your shoes off before walking on the grass? Dang, look at that. Used to mow baseball fields in my summer job when I was in high school. Oh man, this is what you wanted the baseball fields to look like every time. This is beautiful. There's something about mowing the lawn, man. It fulfills something. Some primal need that we have. Mowing the lawn fulfills that. It's a beautiful thing. I'm in a Teams meeting with 80 people, and this icon is calling to me like the Green Goblin mask. Take control. Try it, dude. Test it out. Who cares? You only live once, man. Do it like yes, man. If something's telling you yes, you gotta say yes. Do it. Let's get this bread. Jeez, kid. You'll grow out of it, I'm sure. You'll grow out of it, but it's pretty accurate. What do people do in the shower for 45 plus minutes? Concerts, meet and greets, cry, overthink, arguments, you name it. 45 plus minutes. What kind of freaking water heater do you have? Are you at a hotel doing this? Them. When can I see you? Me. $1,500 meet and greet. I always thought that was kind of weird. Like celebrities. I think it was Mark Hamill, the Star Wars guy. You had to pay like $700 for an autograph or something. It's like, wait, what? That's kind of weird, dude. Why would you pay $700 at a meet and greet? When the feed auto refreshes 0.1 seconds after I saw a good post, and now I can never find that post again. I feel like we've had this before, but I have to say again, this happens all the time on X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow us at Zeducation YT, Zeducation YouTube. But yeah, I don't know why it does this. It's one of the few gripes I have about that place. To this day, I think I could clear these. I know I could clear that. Absolutely. It blew my mind how many people that couldn't do this. Like, come on. There is a magic machine that sucks carbon out of the air, costs nothing to run, and builds itself. It's called a tree. Real beautiful thing of nature, but let's cut them down and build all these plants that suck carbon out. It makes sense, I know. Do you run? Yes, out of patience and money. Is that all of us? Are we all out of patience and money? It's 2024, man. Is what it is. Build back better. How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? Because if you did, you lose. You have to listen to all those Taylor Swift songs in one sitting. Have fun. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Tic-tac-toe. A winner. Idiots.